Alright guys and gals, welcome on back. Case number 4. Coming up, case number 4 plus another added bonus box at the end of this one. Let's see if we can finish on a nice note here for some spots. We can put up some rarer hits, of course. Key hit, I guess, of the last case, we'd go with the Astudio Fortune Teller Mini Auto to 50. You don't see those every, well, those are like every 4 cases or so. Alright, let's see how we do here. TJ, looking for some action for you, good sir. Gypsy Moth, cool deal. Glad to get some hits on the board for you there, and let's see if we can add to it for you. Let's go this way. All right, box number 1, case number 4, coming up. Let's see if we can get some action on the toppers in this case. Looking for an auto. Gypsy Queen Indigo Refractor to 150. Aussie Albies on this one. Michael Brantley base. James Paxton base. 33 out of 150 on the Albie spot. Oops. There we go. All right, box number 1 coming up. Cunha Tarot Charles. See you, good sir. Been looking for one for you here. Nice Nico. Missing nameplate rookie variation. Got the auto in the last case. See if we can certainly add to it here. Base. Nick, congrats, good sir. Got a nice Miguel Cabrera auto yesterday. Was it case number 2? Case number 2. Miguel Cabrera Bazooka Back Short Print Rookie number to 25. And a beaut. Congrats on that one, good sir. See if I can find it in between here for you and get you a visual on it. But yeah, and then on David Peralta, have we got an autograph on him? I can't remember. He does have autos. First autograph here, case number 4. Put it on the board. Zach Collins. I think we did see Mr. Collins in one of the earlier cases yesterday. Rookie auto action here gets it started. Brad, hey bud, yeah, case number 3 is loading, but I can get you a direct link here. Give me just a second, let me pop it through. See, in the video is probably a couple hours there. It's going to take a minute to load, so let me get you a direct link so you don't have to wait for that there. There you go, sir. Link for number 3. Yeah, and we were talking about Miguel Cabrera. He does have autos, but they're super tough, so very nice to see one. And a nice one at that, indeed. Billy G. We did get Yaz and Ted Williams on the regular short prints in number 3, so we'll look and see if we can get them back on the board, but in some parallel short print form for you as well. Michelle Baez. Blue rookie parallel to 150 on this one. 57 out of 150. And Congrats on this one. I've seen an autograph on him before. Ah, I see. Sorry, I hope I didn't spoil anything there for you. Hey, there you go, Nick. Put on the board as well. Nice Miguel Cabrera logo swap variation on this one. And base. Indeed. Cool deal. So I got the Nico Horner missing nameplate. Miguel Cabrera on the logo swap variation there. Looking for our second autograph here in the opening box. Case number 4. Little Nico base. Keston. Andrew, my man, good to have you aboard, sir. Base. I'll have to double check for you, Nick, on David Peralta. I don't know if we got an auto. We got something David Peralta. It had to be a parallel or something. But I do remember him yesterday. If it wasn't an auto, it was a... I'll find it. I have the hits set aside. I'll get you caught up on that one, so I'm not telling you something that didn't hit. Tarot card, Rafi Devers. But man, yeah, that's a nice Miguel Cabrera auto. To see another one, I would be very, very pleased indeed. I don't know if he has base autos, but it would be something to shoot for. Logan Allen. Assuming his base autographs are going to be short printed as well. Well, back at it for the Logan Allen spot. Did see him in the other case. Congrats on this one as well. So Logan Allen and Zach Collins leading it off here. Case number 4. No auto. Cool. Thanks for the assist on that, Gypsy Moth. Then it was probably a parallel is what it was. Maybe it was a black-white parallel. Was what it was sticking out as. Base. Who's the Diamondback we keep hitting is Alex Young. That's right. No auto for you. Not yet, at least on him. Base. Indigo or blue? Stack Gallen. So rookie parallel for the Gallen spot. Indigo rookie to 250. $239 out of 250 on that one. I was going to say between Logan and Bobby Bradley, not every case, but maybe when we don't see Logan Allen, we see a Bobby Bradley. Vice versa. I don't think I've seen Logan Allen in every case. I would argue more we've seen... Who do we see more of? Base. Austin Meadows. That's a good question. Marte, Tarot. Matt looking for some Rogers. Matt looking for some Senzel. We can put him on the board for you, good sir. Bradley, usually not, no. Usually don't get enough in the way of product to offer sealed cases. Usually barely getting enough to fulfill our breaks, and then trying to have enough, ordering enough to have boxes so we can have boxes for sale. But usually cases, we don't have enough, usually in excess to warrant not having a need for them for the business. Usually it's tough as is, so we don't get as much as we want. It's pretty much put in a request and see how much of that request gets fulfilled usually not enough on that end. But if there's anything in particular, Brad, that you're trying to look out for, shoot me a message. If there's maybe, when I'm trying to secure additional cases, maybe I can keep that in mind and try to see if I can score some additional cases beyond that. But usually, no. Usually just sealed boxes now we started implementing this year as a kind of an additional service. And the breaks primarily. So apologize on that one. Yeah, everything's limited in some sense, so usually don't get enough of anything in particular. Base. Robert, you know, we did get a Javi Baez. It was a Jackie Robinson Day image variation. I think that was the gist of it from case number 3 there on Mr. Baez. But we did get the variation on the board that I do recall. Oh, no worries, good sir. But like I said, Brad, if there's anything in particular you're looking out for, shoot me a message. If at worst case I don't have it, maybe I can help you find it a few bucks below market. But usually outside of that, it's not too big of a difference. But certainly don't mind asking around as well. Might be able to check with our distributor, or do have a few vending, I wouldn't call them friends, vending people we do in business with as well. So they might have additional cases, in which case I can check. Ooh, very nice. Gypsy Moth. That's nice. Keep you nice and busy there through the weekend. Hey, what do we got? Gold. All right. Gold refractor to 50. Coming up, Mancini base. A little bubblegum. Eugenio Suarez on this one. Raffy Devers base. $45 out of 50. Yeah, indeed. Good luck on that, and do have fun with it. Yeah, I mean, these are like one of the few base cards I buy lots of a player or a team set, because like I said, the base cards are really nice. That, and along with maybe Gypsy Queen. I'm sorry, with Stadium Club and or maybe like traditional Series 1 team set collectors, stuff like that. Very nice indeed. Missing nameplate variation. Fran Mill, Big Meal. Put them on the board. Grant's on this one. Johnny. Well, Easter was on Sunday, but let's see if the good Lord puts in a little overtime on the weekdays here. See if we can get a little action on the board for you. Brendan McKay, Fortune Teller Mini, rookie. Base. Lou Bob. Wow, Matt Beatty snuck up on me. Back on the board for the Matt Beatty spot. We did see him day 1 yesterday with a base auto and a blue auto, I believe, right? All right. Congrats on this one. So we've seen Beatty. Haven't seen a Mr. Will Smith. Did see Lux finally. Bo Bichette rookie. Nick, Southern California, good sir. right between LA and Anaheim, if that's any kind of visual reference for you. Right in between Dodger Stadium and Angel Stadium. Black, white, El Mago. No, Chris Bryant. Right team, though. Saw the ivy in the back there. Chris Bryant. Black, white, parallel here. You know, I'm trying to think. We haven't seen too much on KB yet. 13 out of 50 on this one. A little action on the board. Judge Tarot. Base. Jordan, Fortune Teller Mini Rookie. Tony Gwynn, back at it, high number short print. First of the day here. Did get them on the board yesterday. See if we can add a variation in there as well. Oh, very nice. So that Miguel Auto's going to a good home then. Very cool. Always like to see it go to, you know, hometown fan bases. Kino in the hit spot. Show me a bazooka. No, base rookie. Sorry. Yeah, check out mycards.com is very convenient, as a matter of fact. Try to use them as much as possible when I get enough time to get together a submission and everything. But yeah, there are big help there. Especially considering, right, we all don't have enough time to kind of scan and list everything. And, you know, it's a good way to recycle stuff that you're not, like, super, like, attached to, obviously. All right, Whit Merrifield back on the board. A couple of Merrifield autos in this break. Actually, in that, is that second case? First case. Indigo, 153 out of 250. Brad. Yeah. My packages didn't get picked up yesterday, so I wasn't happy about that, but I can kind of understand. Been a little mail person's been stretched a little thin apparently, or at least in this neck of the woods. Christian Yelich, Fortune Teller Mini. Freddie Freeman, Tarot. Yeah, on Check Out My Cards, that's a good rule of thumb. Like for like those $3, $5, $10 cards you don't really have time to deal with, it's a great outlet. And I've even sent some higher end stuff there, and haven't had a problem with it selling. So it's been kind of a good experience in that sense of, you know, being able to find some free time. Jack Flaherty, boy, got him patch auto in case number 1. Indigo auto to 150 in case number 3. Base auto here in case number 4. Greg, congrats on the Flaherty spot. Wow, so pretty nice there, even outside of the patch auto. Patch auto just kind of puts everything nice there for you. How about that? Congrats there. So Matt Beatty and Jack Flaherty autographs here in box number 2. The other thing too with Check Out My Cards is a good thing too, guys. They do eBay auctions, so it's like they charge $3 or something, $3.50. But I mean, you figure they're gonna scan it, they're gonna list it, they're gonna do everything. It's not a bad proposition. At least if you send a higher value card to Check Out My Cards now, if you don't get any action on the site, and you decide, you know what, I just want to let it go for auction, and you're willing to pay the few dollar fee, might not be a bad proposition there. Alright, there we go. Little Arenado action, albeit logo swap. See if we can certainly add to that for you now. Yeah, I've been hearing. I feel bad for them too. It's like, man, they're stretched thin, and everybody and their mother's ordering everything via the mail right now. So they're just, and I feel bad when I get a package coming, or if I get a bunch of heavy packages coming. I feel not too happy that they gotta break their back. But yeah, I've been hearing 7 p.m., 8 p.m., and we normally get our deliveries at like 3 p.m., 3 p.m. So. God bless them. Surely we wouldn't be breaking if it weren't, supply chain wasn't moving in some form or fashion. Lou Robert. Base. All right. Box number 3 coming up. Check for a bazooka back here. So, Jack Flaherty and Matt Beatty autographs in that box number 2. Tony Gwynn on the short print. Arenado on the logo swap. Gold. Was it a gold refractor? In the box. Yeah, gold refractor Suarez in there as well. And the Chris Bryant, black-white /50. Okay, box number 3 incoming. Still looking to get our first bazooka back on the board, so should be pretty close here. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we'd have had much of an outlet as well. I mean, albeit maybe UPS, FedEx at some point, but that becomes more difficult, more expensive as well on the smaller packages. Bellinger base, blue, Jose Barrios, GQ blue /99, Yamamoto rookie base, 64 out of 99 on the Barrios. Belly Tarot. Eloy! Hip hip Eloy! Missing nameplate variation. And David, thanks again for the pickup, and I do need to get you a shipping refund on that one, so do stay tuned on that one, but I'll get that refunded for you before we print your label. And certainly see if we can certainly add to that now. Alright, on the board, little big boy Eloy, missing nameplate variation. Yeah, they started them last year, and I loved them, and I'm loving them even more this year. I gotta check back on the ratio, but it seems like there's more action going on in the chrome packs. It's not guaranteed in every pack, but it seems like there's pretty close to a parallel in every chrome topper. Bichette, Fortune Teller Mini. Otto, first autograph here in box number 3, case number 4. Put it on the board. Back on the board, Jordan Yamamoto. Got the black-white rookie auto to 50 in the last case. Adding to it. Congrats, congrats. Black-white to 50. Bueller. Walker Bueller action on the board here. 41 out of 50. Very nice. Jordan. Tarot rookie. The judge looking for him, buddy. Been looking for him for a while now. See if we can get some action on the board for you. Ricky Henderson, high number short print in this box. Congrats indeed. And like those short prints, right? Face value, you sell them straight up like on an open, it's just going to be a couple dollars more than likely. You know, with the subject matter on the Hall of Famers there, you get a nice short print graded, nice PSA 10. Those can go for a pretty $20-$30 sale, I could see easily. And it should be more limited on the population reports. It's a good way to turn some of those cards into a little higher return. Tarot Parallel. Ooh, Atlanta Braves. Charles, can we get a parallel for you? No. Freddie on this one. Sorry, buddy. It's going to be one of them. 182 out of 250 on the Freddie Freeman Tarot card. Indigo Parallel. Congrats there. Still bazooka back hunting. Should be coming up this box or the next, at least for our first one. Carlos Correa, Indigo Parallel out of 250. .44 of 250. Cameron, looking for some Zach Davies action for you, bud. See if we can find a nice parallel for you. Base. Junior, mini. Bias, Tarot. Oh, very nice. Oh, there we go. All right. Well, who do we got? Michael Chavis. I was going to say Michelle Baez for just a second there. No, Michael Chavis. Cool deal. Jordan Yamamoto, first auto in the box. Michael Chavis here at second. Jordan base rookie as well. Lux. Brendan Rodgers, logo swap variation. Otani, Fortune Teller Mini. I think a few spots for a second. In my head, I was thinking, it'd be nice if that just spelled out Mike Trout for now for once. So I think everyone's playing along. Like, oh, all right, I'm out of this one at that point. Last pack of box number 3, case number 4. Quick check for a bazooka back. Still looking to put our first one on the board. Mike, how's it going, buddy? No real Syndergaard or DeGrom action. Really, I think the last real hit was the Syndergaard. Was the variation in the other case. Yeah, I haven't seen a parallel on them yet here. Let's see if we can get you some action there, good sir. Thanks. Oh, okay, box number 4. That was the bazooka back, that's what it was, I'm sorry. Bazooka back Syndergaard yesterday, but not much since there, bud. Alright, Chrome Topper, delete it off here. Adalberto Mondesi coming up. Ooh, thank you. I've been wanting to see one of those for a while now. All right, congrats. Put on the board. Yuli Gurriel, Superfractor, and a Indigo as well. How cool. Very nice. Shiny. Put on the board for the Gurriel spot. Logan Allen, rookie. Adalberto Mondesi, Indigo, Chrome to 150. So cool. What are those like? Superfractors are 1 in every 307 packs. Every 30 cases. Now let's get this guy suited up here. Very cool. Wanted to see a nice color like that. Put it on the board. Hey now. Hey now. That'll wake you up. Cool deal. Super Gurriel. We'll come back and visit this one in the recap, but indeed. Superfractor. Yeah, 1 in every 308 boxes or 308 packs, which really isn't too crazy on the odds. Nice 1 in almost 31 cases there, so very, very cool. Put it on the board. Yeah, those supers as well, right? Anything like that, super limited, especially a nice card like that. Those look great on cam, look even better in person. I can assure you that. Cunha insert. Ooh, redemption auto as well. TJ. Who had TJ? Gurriel Yuli? Oh, Syndergaard, you mean? Oh, yeah, okay, I'm like, Gurriel? Yeah, Syndergaard, exactly, right? It's unfortunate, but now's as good a time as any, right, if you're a pitcher, to get that cleanup work. All right, let's see who we got on this one. Good luck. Redemption autograph. Gypsy Moth, back at it. Gio Urshela. Doubled up with the redemption and the black and white autograph in the last case. Put it back on the board. Congrats, indeed. So, yeah, Urshela deleted off. Last box was Chavis and Yamamoto on the autographs. That's number 1 auto in this box. Yeah, we've kind of been a little fortunate. But like I said, the Gypsy Queen, the topper odds are not insane. Like, they're realistic. So I mean, from a consumer standpoint, even if it's only a 1 in 300 chance, right? Like, what are the odds on those top silver packs for a superfractor? Probably a lot more than 1 in 300. Probably more like 1 in 3,000. Pete Lambert, blue to 150. The superfractor autos are tough though, right? That's 1 in 200 cases. But still, somewhat relatively attainable. One superfractor to rule them all. Well, there we go. A little something we don't see as well in this case, in every case with the superfractor there. Let's see if we can get something on the auto side as far as something along those lines. So that's nice. Each case has delivered some degree of a unique hit, which isn't guaranteed necessarily. Variation coming up. There he is. All right. Steve Cloud. Players Day Weekend Image Variation Short Print. Aaron Judge on the board. See if we can get you some numbered parallel action following here. On the board, good sir. Rafi Devers, Tarot. Alvarez, mini rookie. There he is, Ted Williams, high number short print, back at it. Billy G. See if we can find him in some variety rare form for you here. So there's a Williams, and Yastrzemski shouldn't be too far off here. They're in the same neighborhood usually. So, Bazooka's kind of dogging me here. Should be coming around the corner. Willie Adames, missing nameplate variation. Nice little return there. Well, it's hit and miss though, right, Rob? Because on that spot you really need like you need a standout hit to kind of get it over the top there. He does have chrome base though. I will say for a spot that has chrome base, right? That's not a bad proposition. Just for the fact of chrome parallels, yeah, that's not a bad spot at all. Of course, not every hot spot's going to hit like that, but, cost relative to cost, not a bad proposition. Fortune Teller Mini Christian Yelich. Alvarez, Tarot, and same thing with these two. I mean, not numbered or nothing, but these are sharp looking, and I imagine these in a nice graded case with a 9.5 BGS or a PSA 10 on them. So it should fetch a decent penny, but certainly that's not what the Alvarez spot is thinking about. They're looking to get a nice auto on the board. And needing a nice big hit on that spot as well. Oh, Shed Long. Bazooka back, Shed Long. So Shed's all over the place here. Got the auto. Bazooka back here. What did we get earlier? We had something else on him. I think it was a parallel. All right, first bazooka back in this case. Put on the board, Shed Long Spot. Nick, tribute player break. I kind of wanted to, but we're gonna hold off on that just because it's gonna. In order to do a player break for tribute, we'd have to have a lot of cases, 4, 5, 6, 7 cases, 8 cases, maybe even to realistically get enough spots, chances at hitting. Otherwise, it's a disaster with so many spots going hitless. So rather than use most, if not all, of our cases towards a bigger player break on that one, we're using those cases for primarily team breaks on the tribute there. One of those things where, yeah, it's just, you know, it's a hard hitter. So unless we have a bigger sample size, I don't want to do a player break and have, you know, 30, 40, 50 hitless spots. I haven't looked at the checklist, so I can't really say that there's that many, but, you know, it seems to be along those lines with some of the bigger products. It's a nice product, though. I mean, I just didn't over allocate on that product for that reason. Just figured we'd keep enough cases for the team breaks. Second auto. All right, Gio Urshela Redemption in the first one. Put on the board. Yes, back on the board now. Is it a parallel? No, but Ego Trip breaks. Back on the board, good sir. We'll use a Aquino rookie auto here. Number 2. Coolio. Back at it with this one. Yeah, exactly. The rookies are tough. So I just figured it'd be a friendlier offering in the team break, and be better to offer more team breaks than just one big player break. So based on that, we're going to go with the team break format. And like if we could have done like a 2-caser, maybe we'd do that, but it's just, like I said, too many hitless spots unless you go 4, 5, 6 cases. And still you're going to have some hitless spots that are going to be not pretty, several at $100 hitless spots and stuff like that. So just wanted to avoid that, especially in these times, right? Minimizing people's risk, making sure people at least get something for their purchase as much as possible. Tommy LaStella. Tommy Boy. Missing nameplate variation. It's still tough and on a player break as is, but at least the entry points on this product are, like, you know, reasonable without being superly too steep. Alright, box 4 in the books. Did get our first bazooka back. Quick check here just to see if another one might have snuck through within the same box. Yeah, exactly right. And I don't want to put myself, or I don't want to try to put the buyer in that situation either. But some products, there's like on some products, like, you know, there's no other way to go around it besides a player break, like Stars and Stripes or like Prism Draft Football, where it's only player break, really only breakable in a player break. But in that sense, yeah, that's a tough pill to swallow as well. You know, probably the Astros, even on the team break probably would have cost like 200 and they still wouldn't have got anything. So it doesn't necessarily work out. It just kind of maybe reduces a little bit of the risk in the team break. Certainly does maybe jump the price up on the individual spot, but I'll take the safer proposition. That probably just works out better most of the time. Now, the argument can be made on our end. We do get a bigger return on player breaks, but if 30% of the break is hitless, it's just not. It's, yeah. If we have a player break and there's a few hitless spots, that's, you know, that's more kind of along the lines of what we would hope for, as opposed to just a total disaster, which can happen. Matt Chapman, blue /99. Mr. Super Gurriel and Escobar on the base chromes. We are listing some team breaks on Gypsy Queen for next week tonight, so be on the lookout. They'll be listed for next Tuesday night. Half case team break number 7 and number 8. So we'll break in a full case over two half casers next week, guys. If you're looking out for that one. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's the thing though. With Topps Chrome, 10 cases, you'd kind of expect the guy to hit. But that year was super tough. And if you remember, too, Mike Wright Bellinger and Judge were just... I don't think it was announced, but they were certainly short printed. And it's not fun. Not fun trying to figure that out upon a release, right? Christian Yelich, Taro. Yeah, those have been some of the more unfortunate situations, certainly. But I think on that 110 caser though, Mike, I think I ended up giving the guy like $1,000 in comps between credits and future break credits and additional boxes and stuff. So I took a lot of the sting out of it for him, but still wasn't a pretty experience all the way around. Luzardo, Jesus, logo swap rookie on this one. Same thing with 2018 Bowman. 2018 Bowman, right? Vlad Jr., Eloy, all the second year big rookie, or the second year big prospect autos, impossible to hit. And we had to learn that the hard way there as well. So I had a lot of adjustments on that break as well. Base. Okay. The exact figure's not sticking in my mind, but yeah, somewhere in that 35 to 45 range, I'm thinking. Probably up there in the 4 count. Base. Quick check here. That was a brutally tough year because it was a huge checklist, and those guys were just super watered down, super short printed on the base, and then their color. So it was just a brutal proposition. First auto, or was it the Aquino? Yeah, first. No, we got the Aquino. So put it on the board on this one. Back on the board, Taylor Ward. Did see him at the start of, almost at the start of each case, I want to say, but start of case 3 for sure. Start of case 1 for sure. And making an appearance here in case number 4. Congrats, congrats. Very true, very true. But that's where having a good assessment of the numbers and the probabilities, the odds, really helps, right? Because if you're sitting there and taking a 20% shot, it's like sitting in the back court and taking full court shots all day, right? They're not going to be that productive. So understanding probability, understanding, I always tell people, try to envision it like a basketball game, right? What's the probability of the shot you're taking? Are you shooting from the free throw line, or are you shooting from the other side of the court? Because that's the question. Gurriel? Yeah, all right. I didn't catch it for a second. Loudest Gurriel Jr. Got the autograph. Missing nameplate variation. But with some products we don't know because we don't know the exact number of base autographs, right? So like I said, we are left guessing at times. Base. Yeah, right? Because it really matters to know where you're taking that shot from, figuratively speaking. Bregman with the tarot card. But in the sense, it's kind of our job too to make sure we kind of explain things to people, because, you know, I've been looking at these numbers my whole life and crunching them, so to the average person it's not going to come so clearly. But those are the kind of things to look out for. Look at the checklist. Look at how many times your guy might hit on a checklist. But it's tough because, like I said, we haven't seen some guys in a while. Right, Acuna's got stuff all over this. We just haven't run into anything on him. And going back now, I'm thinking like 8, 9, 10 cases easily. So certainly the numbers are more of a guiding line. They don't always hold up, but good to try to, you know, use them the best you can. Variation coming up. Maxwell. Or Henry Owens. That's another good question. Muncie back on it. We got this one in the last case, so that's tough because I think that's only the second Muncie that we've seen overall in like 10, 15 cases now. We got them back-to-back cases there. All right. A couple of Jackie Robinson Day image variations. Put them on the board. Yeah, that's where my assumption too with like Trout and maybe some of the veteran guys, they definitely have to have a more limited print run, even though they're not numbered. Certainly would seem so, right? Because we haven't. It's not like we've seen as many Yelich, Trout, Acuna autos as we've seen. No offense to Taylor Ward, Alex Young, you know, some of the guys we've seen on a more frequent basis. So that's a clear indication there. Black-white parallel out of 50. Michael Chavis. All right. Got the auto. Got a nice little parallel here as well. 11 out of 50 on this one. That's where it kind of creates an opportunity on the consumer side. So if you guys notice, the guy is super short printed, right? You see it on eBay. It's not a bad. Those are the kinds of things I kind of feel good about buying. Are the ones that I know we've had trouble hitting in so many cases, and it's like, you know what? I don't mind paying a premium or even buying it straight up outright. That's what I did with an eventual Trout auto. I was trying to get one of the Heritage High Trout autos forever, and I think I opened 5 cases. I joined a few case breaks. We opened like 15, 20 cases for our breaks. Didn't see one. So after that, I was like, all right, I'm just going to go fork it over and just buy it straight up. And I've only seen 3 or 4 of them on eBay, period. But Heritage High is one of those that doesn't get opened in mass quantity, so that could also be something to consider there versus like another product that probably gets opened a lot more. KB tarot card. Chavis is not a SP. Second auto coming up. Good luck. Put on the board. No offense to the Alex Young spot. Back on the board. Yeah, he's been a frequent visitor for sure. And that's where if you guys have a player that you kind of have contact with, really curious to be like, hey, do you remember signing these? How many did you sign? That would be just a very intriguing question there. But I would guess, like, yeah, he would be up in the a couple thousand auto signed, whereas Trout would probably have like 100. Wouldn't be surprised at all. And that's what keeps the Trout autos obviously inflated, because if there's 40 of them on eBay, they're not going to go for what they go for. But it would be nice to land one here every now and then. Base. Juan, how goes it, buddy? Good to have you aboard, sir. Hip, hip, Eloy. There we go. David, back at it. Got the missing nameplate. In this case, add the indigo parallel to 250. Well, a couple of hits now. See if we can tack it on. Yet another or a variation for you here. Three Chavis autos? Is that what you're talking about, Mike? Luis Robert, Fortune Teller Mini Rookie. Bradley, put it on the board then, good sir. Keep putting it on the board. Last pack of box number 5, case number 4. Base, but an extra Jordan. Alright, quick check for a bazooka back. Just got the lone bazooka back in the first 5 boxes there, so probably should see a couple of them here on the back half. Haven't seen a case with less than 3 bazooka backs. Base. Box number 6 coming up. Chrome topper. Ooh, very nice. Those base autos start at 25 too, right? So those are nice even on the base autos. Indigo Chrome to 150. All right, well, Shohei Ohtani. Franmil Reyes and Reese Hoskins on the base chromes. $117 out of 150. Nick, nothing too crazy. Last few hits. Well, actually, did you see the Superfractor? That would count as crazy. Nice Ulieski Gurriel GQ Superfractor, 1 out of 1. That'd probably be the most significant hit here in the last couple boxes. Taylor Ward. Aristides Aquino rookie auto back on the board in the box prior as well. So a couple of solid hits over the last couple boxes. And more specifically, nothing on your guys quite yet. Davey Peralta, no, but nothing else on Miguel Trout Tarot. Oh, okay. Then yeah, so nothing too crazy since then. Scott Kingery, missing nameplate variation. There we go. Clean landing. It's another Jordan. Tatis Mini. Ooh, how cool. Normally they're upside down. All right, sneaking up on me. Nice surprise. Brendan McKay, Fortune Teller Mini Rookie. Auto to 50. Put it on the board for the McKay spot. Actually, to 40, so he's a little bit of a short print. The Astudillo we pulled was numbered to 50. Very nice. 7 out of 40 gets the McKay spot going. Very cool. We hadn't pulled a Fortune Teller Mini in almost 10 cases now. Back-to-back cases there. Very nice indeed. Space. Yeah, I think he is for the most part. We've seen him here and there. I would guess he's not one of the over, because there's some of these guys that we've seen like pretty close to a near case basis. So I'm going to say there's 3 tiers. The guys that are kind of like way up there, the middle tier guys, I think David Peralta would be more in the middle tier, along with like guys like Kevin Newman, Brian Reynolds. We haven't seen too often, but we do see them every now and then. And then there's the unicorn class with Trout and those guys, of course. But I would probably put him more in the middle part. Still, probably would hope to run into one here for you. Mookie Betts, put it on the board. Sean, a little Mookie parallel action on this one. Blue to 150. Hey, there you go. Nice Matt Thaiss bazooka back rookie short print. A little action for the Thaiss spot now. That's our second bazooka back of this case. Oops, put it there. Ah, William! Cool deal, buddy. Glad you got to see that. Excellent. Congrats indeed. So the McKay is the first auto in this box. Let's see what number 2 holds. Cunha, Fortune Teller Mini. Go base Nico. Variation, short print coming up. KB, back at it for the Chris Bryant spot. To get the black-white parallel earlier. Players Day weekend, image variation short print on this one. Congrats, congrats. Bryce Harper, Tarot. Second auto coming up. All right, got the McKay Fortune Teller Mini to 40. This one, put on the board. Ooh, double, very nice. Two numbered autographs in the same box. I don't know if we've had that before, but we'll certainly take it if they got it again. All right, put it on the board. Austin Riley. Black white to 50. Congrats to the Riley spot. On the board. This one numbered 27 out of 50. Oh, that's a good question, Robert. Biggest hit so far probably got to be between the Jack Flaherty patch auto booklet to 20, or the Miguel Cabrera bazooka back short print auto to 25. Gotta think there's some other nice stuff in there, but those two probably got to be the biggest ones. Right, guys? I mean, I would imagine those two. Base. We got the nice Ulieski Guriel Superfractor Chrome parallel. Nice little piece there, but I don't think it tops either of the Patch Auto or the Miguel Cabrera. Very nice. Bo base. Looking for a Bo auto, looking for an Alvarez auto among some of the rookie spots as well. Tatis, Indigo Parallel to 250. We've got the nice red refractor to 5 on Tatis in that second case yesterday. 110 out of 250 on this one. Charles, there we go, buddy. A little Austin Riley action. See if we can get the big dog going. Going back to case 1, we had those nice Lux and Aquino Gold Refractor toppers. Not huge, but nice supplemental hits on those spots. Fortune teller. I mean, the Lux probably goes for $1, close to 100, I'd imagine. Bueller, Tarot. Studio, he got the mini auto to 50 in that last case. Last pack of box number 6, case number 4. Base, there it is. Chipper Jones, high number short print. First of the day here for the chipper spot. Quick check here for additional bazooka back. We did get our second on the board. And actually, Charles, we got a bonus box coming up after these 4 here. So last 4 boxes, and then we are adding a bonus box number 2 to the end of this break as well. So I think we pulled it out before on the bonus box before. See if we can get somebody on the board as well. We have had bonus boxes that have gone to guys that have hit the most in a break, so it could very well turn out that way as well, but hope and intend is to get somebody that hasn't seen some action yet with those bonus boxes. Base. And just a heads up too, guys, I did secure a bunch of Gypsy Queen blasters. So if you guys get a bunch of packs, they're going to be blaster packs. But if you do pull anything, please do share. Always love to hear about hits and stuff like that are coming out. And they do have the same variations, short prints, and everything available. Just a little bit higher on some of the odds on the retail packs, but still pretty reasonable in themselves. Box number 7 coming up. Those Gypsy Queen blasters are for extras, not for breaks. So I should have noted that. We use them for customer extras. Alrighty. Go up. Chrome topper number 7. James Paxton. Blue out of 99. Peel there. There we go. Benny and Lindor on the base. Cool deal. Yeah, I mean, albeit not every pack has a hit, but we've seen some good stuff coming out of those, so hopes is if you do get one, at the very least, you can pull a nice rookie card or something. But we've seen some crazy hits, and if you do get anything like out of the ordinary, please do share. Makes me feel better about spending money on those in the first place. But try not to offer stuff as extras that's junk. So if we do buy stuff as extras, the intent is that it's got good rookies in it. and then that's the minimal intent, that it's got a product with good rookies in it. But anything else above that is just gravy. Base. Base. Todd, how do you, good sir? Not in this case, but we did get him. We did get another Hera auto in case number 3, albeit it was a base like yesterday's. But we got that's 2 autos on the board now on the Hera spot. No real parallels or variations of note any outside of that, but did get an auto in number 3. And Dylan Cease on the board here, rookie auto for the Dylan Cease spot. Congrats there. First of the day here for the C spot. I think we did get him on the board yesterday as well. Oh, you got stuff stuck? Sorry, man. I feel for people that have had stuff, and it's going to be a while too, because some people are counting on that as a bit of financial recoupment. So that's not. It is the situation of the, it is what it is, but it's unfortunate. Sorry, you got to wait on that. Indigo parallel to 250. Victor Reyes. I think I still got some of his autos as a Brave, going way back. Yeah, I do. I find those. I think they were a team break I was in. I was chasing Albies, right? His stuff was in the same year as Albies. That's probably why I have a bunch of it still. Yeah. All right, on the board for the Reyes spot, 159 out of 250. Well, more than welcome there, sir. See if we can certainly add to it down the stretch here for you. Oh, 13 days. Very nice. Yeah, I'm going to have to set aside just even some like base rookies and stuff and maybe give it a go on that with the SGC base. Oh, wow. Well, you know what it is, Billy G, with the Heritage set? The Heritage High set in particular, it's a good chase for base rookies. And I know that the product isn't real enticing outside of the rookies and variations, but it's only 200 card set on the Heritage High. And then when you look at the checklist, Vlad, Tatis, Alonso, Eloy, Kibu, Hera, Senzel. The odds of getting a good rookie in those packs is like 1 in 2. Like it's a really, really nice stacked checklist on a really small set. So that's kind of what I do like about those Heritage High packs. And right, those key rookies go pretty nicely graded. All right, put it back on the board. Clayton Kershaw. This is the Players' Day weekend, or is this the Armed Forces? Yeah, Players' Day weekend. Well, the green hat there. It's throwing me off. Well, that's different. That's an Armed Forces one, I think. Yes, it is. This has got to be the Armed Forces variation with the green hat there. Very nice. Nice little hit for the Kershaw spot on this one. Tough hit on these. One in every, what, 1,200 packs? There's at least a dozen or so on the checklist. So, cool deal. Got the Jackie Robinson Day last case. Armed Forces image variation short print on this one. Base. Judge Tarot. Judge Mini. Actually, it's probably my camera, but it is. Well, I thought it was green, but if it's black, Maybe it is black. I can't tell, actually. Armed Forces, cool deal. Thanks for the confirmation on that one, good sir. So yeah, Armed Forces short print, 1 in 1,210. Very nice. That's 1 in 5 cases there. And given what, there's probably like a dozen or so on the checklist, so that could be like a 1 in 50, 1 in 60 plus case hit, all things being equal. Jackie Robinson Day, Jackie Robinson high number short print. All right, and we've opened, getting on close to 20 cases of this product, and that's the first one of those I've seen. Black White Parallel to 50. Rookie. Clace. Clace. Emmanuel Clace. Put on the board. He was came over in the what was it, the Kluber, right? Kluber trade. Kluber. All right, put it on the board to 50. A little rookie paralleled. Oh, on the Jackie Robinson. Well, I slowed down on the Mariano Rivera as well when he hit it. I'm like, wait, no, that's his normal number. He doesn't have, I don't think he should have a Jackie Robinson Day variation. But true. A couple of guys that are not variations. Vlad Jr. Mini. Springer Tarot card. Dubon. Nice. Mauricio Dubon. Bazooka back rookie short print. Put it on the board. Nice hit for the Dubon spot. Alright, cool. Was that our third now? Yeah, after a slow start. Took us 4 or 5 boxes to get the first. That is now number 3 on the Bazooka backs. So pretty nice there. Dubon Bazooka back with the Kershaw Armed Forces. Nice Clace rookie parallel to 50. Dylan Cease, the first auto, so we should have number 2 coming up here. Bo, Fortune Teller Mini Rookie. Quino, base rookie. Oh, put it on the board. Yes. What a nice little box. It just got nicer. Bo Bichette. Very solid. Indigo, right? Yeah, Indigo rookie auto, numbered to 150. Put it on the board. There we go. Gene, 104 of 150. So very nice box. Bichette, blue or indigo. Dylan Cease. Place. Bazooka back. Kershaw also had the Chris Bryant in this box, was it? Last pack of box number 7, case number 4. Mitch Keller, missing nameplate variation. Congrats there. Alright, quick check for a bazooka, although we did just get it. Always better to be safe here. Box number 8 coming up. 3 boxes to go, plus got the bonus box still on the sideline here. Let's see if we can make it count. Okay. Box number 8. Well, I'm kind of happy we haven't had any kind of hiccups on the connection here. I think might have solved. I think all I had to do was reset my routers because they haven't been reset in months. Crossing my fingers, but we haven't had a problem since. And we've had that problem actually for like the last 4 or 5 days. So really hopeful that we don't have any kind of hiccups. But having gotten in over an hour here, I'm kind of optimistic that that kind of solved the problem. Optimistic being the key word there. Soto, Real Muto, Michael Brantley, blue to 99 on the Brantley. 51 of 99. Ego Trip, welcome back, good sir. Did get a Kino in this case back on the board on the auto side, and add the Bichette as well there, blue. So very nice indeed. And what else did we have that was above? The Austin Riley, black white, the McKay. So yeah, this case starting to shape out quite nicely now. Let's see if we can add another big hit or 2 here. Looking for an Alvarez on the rookie side. Luis Robert, right? We haven't seen him either. Well, albeit the rookie auto. All right, this one, put it on the board. Thyro, back at it. Congrats. Took a while to get the first one going. Back-to-back cases for you now. All right, first auto on the board in this box. Thyro Strada. Black-white parallel to 50. Oh, Ison Diaz. He's going to start up having a pretty good break there. Nice parallel on this one. A few autos for sure as well. 7 out of 50 for the Diaz spot here. Ronald Acuna mini. Syndergaard tarot card. Studio. Quick check here for a bazooka. Reggie Jackson, high number short print, back on the board. So let's see if we got enough room on this one. Billy G, we did see the Ted Williams. Maybe we get the. Did we get the Ted Williams? Pedro Chipper. Yeah, we did get Ted. See if we can get Yastrzemski in the mix here. He's usually close to the Reggie Jackson. Oh, tarot card parallel. Very nice. Love these. All right, put it on the board. Which team is it? That's the one we'll see first here. It is Houston Astro. Ooh, be a nice Jordan, Springer. Craig got a few options on this one. Verlander. There you go. Nice parallel. 63 out of 250. Tarot card Indigo. Congrats there. Peace. Gene, you know what? We haven't seen the Fresh Prince. No. Matter of fact, the main Dodger we've seen Matt Beatty a couple times. We got a Gavin Lux finally on the board. Seen Dustin May a couple times. Haven't seen Max Muncy. Haven't seen Will Smith for a matter of that. So I do apologize. No positive news to report on that one. Do have 2 boxes plus a bonus box coming up. So let's see if we can squeeze it in there for you. Scherzer mini. Marte Tarot. Indigo Parallel coming up, numbered out of 250. Quino. Cole Calhoun on the board for the Calhoun spot. $113 out of 250 here. Should have our second autograph incoming as well. To get the Thairo Estrada to start this box. Ooh, Bob. Oh, there you go. Add a little extra Nico on the board. Nico Horner rookie auto. Did get them in one of the earlier cases. Back at it here. I was actually in last case, right? So back-to-back cases for the Horner spot now. So much better on day 2. Put it on the board. Congrats on that one. There's like an extra card in there or something, I think. Okay, just want to be sure. Last pack of box number 8. Case number 4. Francisco Mejia. Logo swap variation. Congrats on this one. Alright, box number 9 coming up. Look a little creative there with that one, Johnny. Get this one. There we go. Sorry about that. Well, I don't want to have to make you sing tunes to kind of get some hits here, so that's not part of the deal, but appreciate the creativity there. Alright, see if we can get a hit for the man. Jordan Yamamoto, blue, GQ rookie to 99. G-Lux. And Conforto on the base. .43 of 99 on the Yamamoto. All right, box number 9, case number 4 coming up. Bellinger Tarot. All right, autograph number 1 here. Put it on the board. Dustin May, numbered action here for the Dustin May spot. Congrats. Blue, rookie auto to 99. Cool deal. 61 out of 99. Carrot Top's back, boys and girls. I'm just kidding. He's like, don't call me that. Fall from the sky again. Bonus box. Coming at you. Well, we've got enough room here. We'll make a little entryway for it. Colin Moran base. Colin Moran blue to 150. Actually, indigo, my bad. Indigo to 250. 206 of 250 for the Moran spot. Base, but Jordan, base rookie. Bob, Blue Bob. Nice little rookie run there. Base. Fabi Baez, tarot card. Yeah. Yeah, he was an abundant fella in Topps Chrome, believe it or not. Mike Trout. Looking for some action on him. Yeah, now that you mention it, I can recall the silhouette. There he is. All right, Yastrzemski. I can recall the Allard Chrome Autos in my mind going out on him now. Let's see if we can channel a little Allard for Mr. Johnny here. Billy G. All right. Ted Williams and Yastrzemski in each of case 3 and 4 here. So we'll double up on each of those guys. Andrew, welcome, good sir. You know, no real Braun action that I've seen, so I do apologize there. Real only Brewer action that we saw was the Keston Hara auto, right? Not too much else. Haven't seen a Braun parallel. So, would be nice if we can get one here for you. Michael Brantley, black-white to 50. One out of 50 on this one. Congrats. Nico in the hit spot, 50th time. No. He always ends up in the middle of the pack for some reason. I always think it's like a bazooka back of him or something, but no, not yet. Did get the nice Nico auto just in the last box, the other box there. Cease. Mini. 100 base. Well, these are, that's one, I mean, it's not like, you know, don't want to have to resort to that, but these are nice base cards, as a matter of fact. Nice team sets. I don't really buy too many or collect team sets, but if I were, I'd probably go along the lines of Gypsy Queen or Stadium Club. For the right, excellent artwork / photography. A little bit of both on that. Trevor Story logo swap. Did we got the gold refractor on the chrome toppers? In the third case, the logo action there. Oh, don't remind me, Johnny. Oh boy, my fingers are still kind of like sore from pulling all those guys. Climber. Glaber mini. Yeah, but they would come in that sequence, so you'd start to see it coming. That's where I wish they'd mix it up, right? A little bit more randomness. If I know one guy, if I see one auto coming, I don't want to really necessarily know or expect what's coming next. But after ripping some of this stuff enough, you kind of catch on to the sequences. Second auto coming up. Dustin May blue rookie auto to 99s. And this one going to be, holy smokes, double carrot top. Sorry about that, guys. Except for the Dustin May spot, in which case, congrats. Wow, that's... Did we see somebody do that again with... I think we did that earlier. Somebody hit 2 autos. Gotta look back at it, but I have a feeling we did that earlier. Alright. Well, Dustin May is not... He's going to be a stud, actually. Like, in a year or two, that's going to be a lot more than it is today, because he's more in a limited role still, as was Bueller when he started. So we'll kind of take the reins off him slowly but surely. Missing nameplate variation, Moncada. I think that's our first Moncada, so that puts them on the board. Congrats there. Alright, quick check for Bazooka back, and then box number 10. Final box of this case coming up. Bonus box still on deck as well. I'm going to put that up here, and then we'll get underway with the final one of this case. Still sitting on 3 Bazooka backs, so we're looking for one more, hopefully, here. But we did see 3 at least in each case so far. 4 in the first, 5 in the second, if I'm saying correct, plus a bonus one, so 6 in the second, 3 in the third. You know, Danny Jansen, I still got hopes for him. I think he's going to be a solid contributor moving forward. I think he's just had some hiccups. But I think Jansen might be a decent one moving along. Of course, I've said that a lot with a lot of guys, especially if I'm holding some of those guys, but yeah, I think he's going to have a nice rebound. Alright, final chrome pack from box number 10. Xander, Indigo Refractor to 1. Ooh, very nice. Double color, Christian Yelich Gold on top to 50. That's a good one. Bieber Chrome, and then Indigo Bogarts to 150. 95 out of 150 for the Xander. And a nice golden Yelich. 40 out of 50. Cool. Congrats, congrats. And Mikey, just for you, sir. Bonus box has landed. Box number 10 coming up here. And we'll do the bonus box, and then we'll finish it off with the recap for case 4 and the bonus. Verlander. Missing nameplate variant, Lucas Giolito. Matty, good luck, sir. Haven't really seen any Senzel Mojo for you, so see if we can get him on the board for you here. Clean this one up real quick. There we go. There it is. Was circling, waiting for a landing spot. Base. Auto coming up. First auto of box number 10. There he is. All right, Brian Reynolds, and in color. There we go. Put him on the board. Sorry, that took a while. Indigo autograph to 150 for the Brian Reynolds spot. Congrats on this one. 126 of 150. Fortune Teller Mini Parallel coming up. Oh, is that a Mike Trout with the wristband? Yeah, that's a cool one. All right. Fortune Teller Mini Indigo, 110 out of 250. Mike Trout. We also got the Tarot Parallel to 250, albeit nothing super low number. A couple of sweet parallels. Certainly looking to add it to it on that spot. Oh, I love David Fletcher, and Joe Madden's absolutely right. Yeah, David Fletcher is a stud. Contact guy. I'm all about the contact guys. Louis Arias, they don't ruin my evening. When the contact guys come up, you don't hear me yelling, "Just move the runner!" Yeah, I get a little carried away with that. No, I love him. I love watching him, and yeah, does so many small good things. I'd agree. Nice Louis Arias on this one. Black white out of 50. 27 out of 50. I forget the stat. I think I want to say he had the 5th highest contact rate in baseball last year. Or was that Biggio? Might have mixed the two up. If it's not David Fletcher, it's Biggio. But both of those. No, contact rate was Fletcher. Biggio was on base. But yeah, love the guy. Aaron Nola. And he's one of those guys that doesn't have like a definitive home, like because of La Stella at second, so kind of like a super utility guy, which I'm kind of okay with having on the roster like that. Arias made a nice splash last year as well. Look at what his stuff is going for. I mean, it's no wonder his stuff has got a pretty decent amount of demand on it as well. Sandy. Bazooka? No. But Sandy Koufax short print. Justin, big hits from today. That's a good question. Well, non-auto with Superfractor, Yuli Gurriel, 101 Superfractor parallel. On the auto side, what has been our best auto today? We got the Bichette to 150 in this case. Got the McKay Mini to 40 in this case. That's a good question. I'm going to have to think about that for just a second. Astudillo was the Fortune Teller Mini to 50 in the other case. You like Figgins? Figgy, yeah. Super duper Figgy. It's one of those guys you can count on being in the lineup. Doesn't matter where they're playing. So, you know, it's nice to have one of those guys. And essentially, he doesn't have a specific position, but he's filling all over the diamond so much that he essentially is in the lineup, 4 or 5 nights a week. Shark. Samardzija. Blue to 150. $33 out of 150 on this one. Base. Cease, Fortune Teller Mini. Yeah, oh, don't tell me about that, yeah. Well, if only they could. Well, in due time, hopefully. In due time. As in, before Trout retires. Autograph coming up. Alright, we got the Brian Reynolds to 150 on the first one. Final auto of this case. That's the first auto of the case, wasn't it? Close to it. Or it was in the last case, I'm sorry. Okay, so last case. So first hit of this case. Dwight Smith Jr., he's been a frequent visitor as well now. Congrats to the Dwight Smith Jr. spot. I think we only saw them one time in the last 4 caser, but that might be their 3rd or 4th one on this one. Okay, well that would be the last auto of the break, but like I said, I got another bonus box in the works here, so we'll get into that one here in just a second, see if we can pull a little case hit action or something nice and rare out of that one. Oh, there you go, nice Junior Fernandez, Bazooka Back rookie short print. Not a problem, Justin. I would ask that myself. Can I see that? As a matter of fact, you can. And I don't blame you for asking, actually. I've been yearning to see one as well here. There it is. Well, we've hit a couple. We've been fortunate to get the Max Muncy Super Auto. And, oops. There we go. Put on the board for the Yuli Gurriel spot there. This is the Superfractor, 101 Superfractor. Indeed. I know it's tough to get on the glare there without getting it to glare up too much, but very nice indeed. Okay, a little show and tell there. Base. Nicky Senzo. Yeah, we got the Bichette. Another Aquino, albeit on the base auto on Aquino. Got a couple of them now. Last pack of this case. Bonus box on deck. And variation coming up. Aaron Nola. Man, we crushed it on the Nola spot last time. This is their first variation here. Last time, I think, God, it was like 6 or 7 different variations and hits on the Nola spot. Not so much on this one, so I do apologize on the discrepancy from the last break. Nice one, though, here for you. Put it on the board. Players' Day weekend logo swap. So 1 in every 375 packs on these. Tough little hit. Base. Quick check for Bazooka Back, then we'll do the bonus box. Full recap coming up after the bonus box. This would be bonus box number 2. We did a bonus at the end of number 2 yesterday. Nothing crazy on the autographs, but we did see a nice Aquino. Was it a Players' Day weekend logo swap rookie? Tough hit on that one, as that's, I think, the first Aquino like that we've seen in almost 20 cases as well. All right. Let's see it. Again, big thank you to everyone for joining the break, watching the break, hanging out, chatting. Let's see if we can put some action, late action on the board here for someone. Chrome Topper to lead it off. Jeff McNeil, Indigo to 150. Chapman and Acuna on the base Chrome. McNeil, Indigo to 150 there. 134 of 150. All right, let's see how this last box shapes out. Good luck. Oh, well, cool, Justin. Hey, man, like I said, like I tell everyone, right? There's no admission to sit back and watch, so always welcome to stop on by, check out the break, see how the products are breaking by. Also ask some questions before you jump in a break if you're not sure about something. You know, if I can answer it accurately, I'm more than happy to, or maybe somebody in the group can help out with it, any product questions that you might have as well. So, you know, the breaks do serve more than just an entertainment purpose as that goes as far. Hey, there you go. Nice little Brock Burke Bazooka Back rookie short print as well. All right, putting it on the board for the Brock Burke spot with this one. I think we saw a missing nameplate on them, but that's probably their nicest hit there with the Bazooka Back SP. Congrats, congrats. Nico in the middle again, base. One of these days we're going to find the Bazooka. McKay, mini rookie. First autograph coming up. Gurriel, Mr. Super's younger brother. Gurriel Jr. Back at it. We did find a Gurriel auto in one of the earlier cases yesterday. Put him on the board. Number 2 on this one. Congrats. Well, cool deal, Todd. Glad to have you aboard, good sir, and certainly hope you get some time there, man. But regardless of the fact, always a pleasure to see you there. Chris Bryant, missing nameplate variation. Got a few KB hits in that final case as well with the was it the Players' Day weekend. I think we got the black-white parallel to 50 as well. Nice missing nameplate in there. Yelich Tarot. Alvarez, Fortune Teller Mini. Sammy, there we go. Didn't see him for the better part of the first 2.5 cases. Finally got him last case. Double up on this one. I gotta look at the short print list, see if we hit everyone or if there's a few fellas we might have missed. That I haven't. Mr. Dietrich. Sun's out, guns out. Guy is ripped though. I gotta hand it to him. Blue Bob. Blue parallel to 150. Aroldis Chapman on this one. 108 out of 150. Gets old Chappie on the board there. Boba Shop piece. Alright, we did get the Gurriel Jr. auto as the first auto. We still got our second auto in this box. See if we can finish it with a parallel. Yelich. Nola Taro. Here we go. Final auto of the break. Do you thank everyone again for joining, hanging out, watching? Put on the board. Oh, I thought I was going to be what? I saw Mike with an A. I'm like, oh my God, is that a Mike Trout? No. All right, apologies to the Trout spot again. Fulton Evich, though, back at it. Did make an appearance to get on the board in case number 3. second auto here for them back-to-back. And that's going to finish it on the autos. See if we can pull something variation short print-wise here, the final few packs. So both of our bonus boxes, not so much on the autographs there. Nice bazooka back, nice Chris Bryant. See if we get a nasty short print here for somebody. Nasty short print. Yeah, I said that. Get a nice short print. Dribble Cabrera, Indigo, number to 250. 101 of 250 on this one. Johnny! And the beat goes on, good sir. Not the beat that you wanted to hear, though, I know. But the beat goes on. Final 4 packs. Nope. Lou Bob, mini rookie. Final pack. And we're going to finish it with a variation. Good luck on this one. Put it on the board. Kettle Corn Marte. Players Day Weekend. Image variation short print for the Marte spot on this one to finish it off. Alright, well, quick check. We did get a bazooka back. Hand through these just to be safe. Autograph recap coming up. Starting off autographs for case number 4 recap. So once again, do appreciate everyone. Time, business considerations on eBay as well. Be on the lookout, guys. These are going to take the better part of a couple of days to get sorted out, and then probably a good day or two to get shipped out. So plan is for packages to start shipping on Friday, realistically, and should have everything out by Saturday. So in case you don't see it moving on Friday, should have everything on the go by Saturday. Should have shipping notifications sent to everyone by Thursday night or Friday morning here. Base. And as we said, listing tonight, got another case of Gypsy Queen. Going to be half case team number 7 and number 8 for next Tuesday night. Be on the lookout for those. Base. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Alright, let's see how we did. Autographs, case number 4 plus the bonus box. Let's separate these here. Nice Makita 40 on the Fortune Teller Mini. Brian Reynolds finally on the board as well. Nice bow as well there. Needed that one. Austin Riley making an appearance. Bunch of base autos. Alright, so we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parallel autos in that case. Lowest numbered being the Brendan McKay Fortune Teller Mini Rookie Autograph. Short printed, number 7 out of 40. Congrats. Black-white autograph, numbered out of 50. Put on the board for the Austin Riley spot. Charles, 27 out of 50 there. Number 299. Blue Rookie Autograph, Dustin May. 61 of 99. I thought I saw it too. Well, I'm like, oh, Mike with an A? No, sorry about that. Maybe I should have just shown it. Bo Bichette, very nice. Indigo Rookie Autograph to 150, 104 of 150. And Brian Reynolds as well making an appearance here, 126 out of 150. Standard issue autographs from that case. Oh, will do, good sir. Johnny, I do need to run as soon as we're done here and get to the post office, so it might be a couple hours, but I don't want you to think that I took off without getting to you. As soon as I get back, minus a late dinner as well, but I'll certainly get back to you this evening, man. I'll check out on the messages for sure. As soon as we're done with this, like I said, I gotta drop it and head out. To the post office. Yeah, I got about a half an hour, but I only got a couple minutes away there. Collins, Logan Allen, Beatty, Flaherty. Yeah, he had a nice break as well on this one. Yamamoto did too from the rookie side. He had hits all over the place. Chavis, Gio Urshela redemption. Taylor Ward, Alex Young, Mr. Aquino, Dylan Cease, Estrada, Nico Horner, Dustin May, Dwight Smith Jr., Gurriel Jr., Foltynewicz, the Trout teaser there. Parallels, short prints, coming up. Let's separate the base parallels from the chrome parallels. Super duper Gurriel. Again, congrats to the Gurriel spot on that one. Very nice. Boy, do we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 black and whites in this case. 7. Wow, unless one was in the bonus box, probably. Is that what it was? No, I don't think we got one in the bonus. Parallels. So let's start from the top. 1 of 1 Gypsy Queen. Chrome Superfractor. Put it on the board. Yulieski Gurriel. Tough to get that without a glare. There it is. In all of its glory. Nice Superfractor. 2 Chrome Gold Refractors in this case as well. Nice Christian Yelich and Eugenio Suarez. Both out of 50 here. Black, white parallels. 7 of them. Numbered out of 50. Brantley, Luis Arias, Chris Bryant, Buehler, Chavis, Clace, Ison Diaz. Gypsy Queen Chrome Refractors here. Blues are to 99. Indigo to 150. So we have 5 blue refractors to 99 as well here. Brantley, Paxton, Matt Chapman, Barrios, Yamamoto. Gypsy Queen Chrome Indigos, numbered to 150. Ohtani, Bogarts, Mondesi, Jeff McNeil, Ozzie Albies. Base parallels, let's separate these here as well. Blue to 150, indigo to 250. A couple of nice insert indigos here. Well, let's do the blues first, to 150. To 150 blue, Mookie, Lambert, Michelle Baez rookie, Aroldis Chapman, Jeff Samardzija. Indigo parallels coming up, numbered to 250. Some nice inserts here. Fortune Teller Mini, Mike Trout, 110 of 250. Tarot card, Indigo, Freddie Freeman, 182 of 250. And Verlander, 63 out of 250 on the Indigo Tarot. Indigo parallels. Victor Reyes, Tatis, Eloy, Merrifield, Zach Gallen rookie, Asdrubal Cabrera, Carlos Correa, Colin Moran, Cole Calhoun. Variations. Let's do these here. Players Day weekends, missing nameplates, bazooka backs, logo swaps. Let's go over all these here. Then Aaron Nola was a Players Day weekend logo. Armed Forces short print image variation there as well. Nice hit for the Kershaw spot. Jackie Robinson Day, Muncie. Players Day Weekend, Judge. Alright, so let's go in terms of rarity on this one. Rarest variation in the case goes to the Kershaw spot. Armed Forces Day image variation short print. 1 in every 1,210 packs on these. Definitely a nice little hit there. Logo swap. Players Day Weekend logo swap. 1 in 375. Aaron Nola. I'll put him on the board. Players Day Weekend image variation short prints. Judge, Chris Bryant, Kettle Marte. 1 in every 150 packs on those. And 1 Jackie Robinson Day in this case. Got him in the last case, actually. Max Muncy. Image variation on the Jackie Robinson Day. Bazooka back short prints. We had 4 in that fourth case. We got 1 in the bonus box, so a total of 5 here. Brock Burke, Junior Fernandez, Mauricio Dubon, Matt Theis, and Shed Long. 4 of the 5 were rookies there. Congrats on those. Logo swap variations. Base logo swaps, we had 6 of them in the case. Miguel Cabrera, Arenado, Rogers, Lazardo, Mejia, Trevor Story. Missing nameplate variations. 4, 8, 12 of them here. I think we had 2 in one box, but we had 1 in the bonus as well. So 11 in that final case plus 1 in the bonus. Nico Horner, Franmil Reyes, Eloy, Willie Adames, La Stella, Gurriel Jr., Scott Kingery, Mitch Keller, Michael Brantley, Moncada, Giolito, and Chris Bryant. And let's see, we got high number short prints. High number short prints from this case, 1 per box. Sosa, Koufax, Yastrzemski, Reggie, Robinson, Chipper Jones, Pedro, Ted Williams, Ricky Henderson, Tony Gwynn, Mariano Rivera. Did the parallels on the GQ Chromes, base, Gypsy Queen Chromes, Chapman, Cunha, Bieber, Conforto, Lux, Soto, Realmuto, Benny, Lindor, Hoskins, Reyes, Gurriel, Escobar, Logan Allen, Yamamoto, Bellinger, Devers, Mancini, Paxton, and Michael Brantley. It's going to get us to and through it here. Last check here, base rookies or key rookie spots. Give you guys a base count on these one more time. Okay, quick count here with the bonus box in effect as well. We had 7 Bo Bichette, base. Lou Robert, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Luis Robert base rookies. Aquino, 5 on Mr. Aquino. G Lux, well, pretty light on the Lux mod, only 4. And Yordan Alvarez, 6 in that last case, plus. Quick counts on some key rookie spots here as well in the inserts. We're pretty active on the rookie inserts as well here. Alvarez spot, 2 Tarot rookies plus 4 mini fortune teller rookies. Bo Bichette, 2 and 2, 2 Tarot, and 2 Fortune Teller. And Lou Bob, 4 Fortune Teller mini rookies in that one as well. Alright, gang, that is going to wrap it up on this one. So certainly do appreciate everyone again for hanging out, joining, and watching the breaks. Again, congrats to those that hit. Apologies to those that didn't get so much on that. Be on the lookout. Usually try to add a few extras to some of the lighter packages. Sure, we got everything here. Yeah. What do we got? Topps Tribute coming up later on this week. Get into some Topps Tribute player team breaks, excuse me. Primarily team break action coming up on baseball for the next little bit. We'll look to do another player break, Gypsy Queen, maybe in a few weeks here, but we'll definitely get some team breaks listed tonight for next week. Tribute coming up later this week. Got a couple of cases of Tribute team break for this week as well. And do be on the lookout. We probably will get scheduled some Inception team break action for next week as well. Alrighty. Well, until then, certainly do appreciate the company. Appreciate everyone again for hanging out, joining. Charles, Billy G as well. Everyone in the chat, really. You guys have been all over the place with the chat, so I appreciate the company. Mikey as well. Thanks for stopping on by. Gypsy Moth. A lot of people to thank on that one, so I apologize if I miss anyone. Obviously, a lot of people. Derek as well. Thanks for stopping on by, good sir. Johnny. Sorry, no action on the Colby Allard spot for you there, good sir. But I will follow up. I'll check your message, and I will get back to you this evening on that one, good sir. Alright, gang. Well, till then, certainly hope you guys and gals enjoy the rest of your week ahead here. As we said, probably going to take a few days to sort out and a couple of days to ship out, but everything should be shipped out Friday and Saturday, so you guys should see shipping notifications by Friday, if not by Thursday night. Any questions or concerns, as always, feel free to shoot us a message through eBay. Do try to get back to you guys and gals within 24 hours. But until then, certainly hope to see you at some of the up-and-coming breaks, and do hope you guys do take care. Until then, we'll see ya.